जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवर धारी जय गिरिवर धारी जय गिरिवर धारी जय यशोदनंदना जय व्रज जनरंजना जय व्रज जनरंजना
जय यशोदानंदना जय व्रज जनरंजना जय व्रज जनरंजना
जय यमुनतीरावनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय यमुनतीरावनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय यमुनतीरावनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय यमुनतीरावनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी
जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवर धारी जय गिरिवर धारी
जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवर धारी जय गिरिवर धारी
जय यशोदनंदना जय व्रज जनरंजना जय व्रज जनरंजना
जय यशोदानंदना जय व्रज जनरंजना जय व्रज जनरंजना
जय यमुनतीरावनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी। जय श्री श्री राधा माधव की, श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, श्रील गुरुदेव की जय। निताय गो प्रेमानंदे हरि 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 बोल। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपादकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितां तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मूखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपा तमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरून् दीनतारिणं श्रीपरमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं। नमो विष्णुपदकृष्णपृष्ठभूतलेशं ते महाविष्णुस्वामित्रां नमो विष्णुपदकृष्णपृष्ठभूतलेशं ते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनां नाम्ने नमस्ते सारस्वती गौरवाणी विचारिणी शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशधारिणी। हरे कृष्णा। थोड़ा देर हो गया, माफ़ी मांगता हूँ आप सबसे। वी हैव टू जस्ट आवर बॉडीली कंडीशन ऑल्सो। So just I almost decided I may not be able to come, but तबीयत तो जो भी हो वो तो शरीर का है, लेकिन आत्मा का क्या फूड बोलते हैं ना, दैट इज it actually corrects the body also. That is the secret of spiritual life. अगर आप रोज पूजा करते हो, आरती करते हो, या भागवतम भगवद गीता चैंटिंग, सब साउंड वाइब्रेशन, शब्द ध्वनि इसको बोलते हैं। तो शब्द ध्वनि इट इज़ वेरी वेरी पावरफुल। भगवान को हम सदा विग्रह के रूप में देख नहीं सकते, लेकिन शब्द के रूप में भगवान को देख सकते हैं, दर्शन कर सकते हैं कभी भी कहीं भी। दैट इज़ द ब्यूटी ऑफ श्रीमद् भागवतम। जब आप ये सब लीलाएं वृंदावन के बारे में 10वें स्कंद में से पढ़ते हैं तो इतना आनंद आता है, पढ़ने से ही, जाने का नहीं, वो तो अलग बात है। पढ़ने से ही इतना आनंद आता है कि as if you have reached वृंदावन, you picturize, वृंदावन is picturized in front of us। तो प्रभु जी बोल रहे थे कि 1 महीने में जा रहे हैं ना, वी आर गोइंग इन 6 अप्रैल। हाउ लॉन्ग? 1 वीक। वेरी नाइस। आप सबसे कितने लोग पहली बार जाने वाले हैं? ओ क्वाइट अ फ्यू। फर्स्ट टाइम? हाँ, दैट्स वेरी नाइस। एक्साइटेड अबाउट इट? हाँ, really you will get there. When you get there you will be even more excited. First time when I went to Vrindavan, it was such a nice atmosphere. Because Vrindavan is not about just a leela. Leela is on one side, लेकिन उन लीलाओं का महसूस करने के लिए we should have तपश्चर्या। हमें तपश्चर्या करना है, austerity। और उधर साधना भी बढ़ाना है। इफ यू आर चैंटिंग 16 राउंड्स, यू डू 32 राउंड्स देयर उधर। एंड यू डू, द मोर यू डू द मोर यू विल बी हैप्पी एंड जॉयफुल इन देयर। एंड व्हेन यू गो टू डिफरेंट प्लेसेस, मूड, प्रभु जी बोल रहे थे मूड के बारे में बताइएगा, विच वी शुड कैरी। कौन सा मूड से हम वृंदावन को दर्शन करना है। Actually, the real mood that we should carry, one Maharaj said that you should carry you should carry your heart in your hand. You should carry your heart in your hand. In other words, we should give it to Krishna when we go take darshan. This is very important. You do chanting more nicely. सेवा ज़्यादा करना है. और पहले बार जाते हैं ना तो we want to see every place. That is our thing. I want to put tick mark, tick mark, tick mark. अमेरिका जाते हैं ना तो हमारे लोग वो सब लिस्ट लगाते हैं. स्टैच्यू ऑफ लिबर्टी और वो what is that, Rushmore, that president's thing in Dakota, and then Niagara Falls. ये सब हमारे सांप्रदायिक जगह है देखने का. आप उधर जाते हैं और ये सब नहीं देखा, then it will be an insult for you. Insult. People say, you didn't see Statue of Liberty? West, you didn't go to US. So to avoid that shame, you have to go spend so much money to see one statues of nothing. Wow. लेकिन जब हम जाते हैं हमें सिर्फ इस्कॉन मंदिर जाएंगे उधर. जब मैं पहले अमेरिका गया था उस समय मैं इस्कॉन में I just came, I just introduced 2-3 years. I was so excited because I used to read Prabhupada's that Leelamrita and all the books. So I was very happy to see that Prabhupada has come here to US and opened so many centers. So मैं सब जगह I will find out these places. Baltimore, Washington DC, या Los Angeles, San Diego, सब जगह पे I was very excited to see that. And that is not different from Vrindavan. Here if you go to our Radha Kunja Bihari, this is also not different from Vrindavan. Radha Vrindavan Chandra is not different from Vrindavan. So we should have some prayers to offer their lordships. And we should humbly pray. And the most important thing is, Brahmaji uses a very beautiful term when he is offering his prayers to ब्रह्मा मोहन लीला होता है ना, उस समय वो प्रार्थना करते हैं. उस प्रार्थना में वो बोलते हैं स्वकार्तानाम, स्व का अर्थानाम मीन्स भगवान अपने लविंग ग्लैंस दृष्टि है ना, दृष्टि से हमें प्रेरणा देते हैं. Here we have prerana festivals, no? That is because the prerana, inspiration, comes from the glance of the Lord. Prerana, inspiration for seva. You just go gaze at the Lord for some time, He will give some idea for service. Right? Or you do some kirtan, He will give prerana for different tunes, isn't it? And people will all enjoy it. So when the prerana is coming directly from Krishna, that is the success of our life. When we mental concoction, we are doing something that will disturb us also and disturb others also. Bhakti भी हमें दूसरों को विचलित डिस्टर्बेंस नहीं करने का. भक्ति में भक्ति करते समय we have to be very gentle. When I hear Prabhuji, I feel so gentleness in his voice. How many of you have felt it? All of you have felt it, right? That is how नमो अकिंचन वित्ताय निवृत्त गुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शांताय कैवल्यपते नमः. उसमें शांताय, उसमें रूपा जी लिखते हैं शांताय को जेंटल बोलते हैं. वी शुड बी जेंटल, सॉफ्ट. तो हम जब भगवान के सामने खड़े होके दर्शन करते हैं, वो इट्स नॉट दैट वी आर सीइंग द लॉर्ड इज सीइंग अस. हम जगन्नाथपुरी गए थे. जगन्नाथपुरी में आपको तो पता है ऐसे भीड़ ऐसे ही जाएगा. जस्ट लाइक दैट दे विल गो, देयर इज नो क्यू सिस्टम, नथिंग. तो कुछ अंधे लोग आए थे. वी वर वंडरिंग, अंधे लोग तो भगवान का दर्शन नहीं कर सकते, क्यों आते हैं? वी आस्क्ड देम, व्हाई डिड यू कम फॉर टू जगन्नाथपुरी? यू विल इन अ वे नॉट बी एबल टू सी द लॉर्डशिप. दे सेड नो, वी डिडंट कम टू सी द लॉर्डशिप, वी केम टू फॉर द लॉर्ड टू सी अस. This is how nice. They have taken so much effort to come and stand in front of the Lord so that the Lord can see us. The Lord is always seeing us. But when we take the effort to go there, तपश्चर्या करते हैं, तो भगवान और भी प्रेम से हमको अपने दर्शन देते हैं. एंड ही इज ऑल्सो वॉचिंग अस. दाक्षिण्य दृष्टि बोलते हैं उसको. When you go and stand in front of the Lord, he sees straight, but his thing is always तिरछी बोलते हैं ना, उस तिरछी नयन बोलते हैं ना. Lord is always crooked. Ram is very straightforward. He is very straightforward. He just stands straight. वो पोस भी तिरछी है, उनका आंख भी तिरछी है. Why he is तिरछी? Why not straight? He is looking at us. हम जब मंदिर जाते हैं, राधा श्याम सुंदर का दर्शन करते हैं, कृष्ण बलराम का दर्शन करते हैं, 1 मिनट 2 मिनट हम उधर रुकेंगे. उसके बाद क्या होगा, हम इधर उधर देखेंगे, कोई है, known person is there, then we will just start talking to them. Hey, you are also here, I am also here in Vrindavan. Okay, let's go. ऐसे we become too it's like a मजाक उड़ाने का और just ऐश करने का. This doesn't work in Vrindavan. As much as your sadhana is multiplied, our lackluster devotion also is reciprocated accordingly. तो उधर जाके प्रसाद, ये सब प्रसाद में कंसंट्रेट नहीं करने का. ये होता है. साउथ इंडियन जब नॉर्थ में जाता है ना, वृंदावन मथुरा, उनका पहला चिंता है इडली डोसा मिलेगा कि नहीं. जब नॉर्थ इंडियन साउथ में श्रीरंगम रामेश्वरम आते हैं, रोटी दाल सब्जी मिलेगा कि नहीं, आलू पराठा मिलेगा कि नहीं. तो पहले आने के पहले हम इतना ऑर्डर करते हैं, प्रभु जी मॉर्निंग को आलू पराठा कर लीजिएगा, दोपहर को ये सब सब्जी दाल रोटी वरना स्वीट, ये सब तैयार करते हैं. उसके बाद ही हम ओके नाउ आई कैन गो टू द. दैट डजंट वर्क. जब हम ऐसे करते हैं ना, भगवान विल गिव इडली डोसा ओनली. ही विल नॉट गिव प्रेम भक्ति. I was giving class in Vrindavan. So this same chapter was there. They were asking me to speak on Akrura's prayers. So I was telling that when you are going from south, people are focusing more on dahi, curd rice, और इडली डोसा, रसम सांबर, ये सब मिलना है. नहीं तो वृंदावन भी it is also not a good place. So I was telling that we should not be worried about all these things. Just put something in the stomach so that body and soul are together. It's better that body and soul are not together. If the body is having some problem, then soul, it's a food for the soul. Food for body नहीं. शरीर का प्रसाद नहीं है. प्रसाद को बोलते हैं प्रभु साक्षात दर्शन. प्रसाद, प्रभु साक्षात दर्शन. तो हम उधर राधा श्याम सुंदर कृष्ण बलराम के सामने खड़े होकर हम प्रार्थना करते हैं, ऑलरेडी प्रसाद मिल गया. तो अगर आप 3 बार प्रसाद लेते हैं, 2 बार या 1 बार कर लो ना. द मोर प्रसादम यू टेक, द मोर bodily consciousness will be there. Less prasadam you take, the bodily consciousness will go away. वैसे ही आप साधना कीजिएगा या परिक्रमा करते हैं, it becomes so pleasing to us. So it is very important to forget about all these, of course the organizer will make everything, isn't it, Prabhuji? They will take care of all the roti, dal, sabji, don't worry. लेकिन
I'm inspired to cut down the menu now.
ऐसे आज सुबह भी मैं विशाल नगर में क्लास दे रहा था. उधर हमने बोला कि पेट रखो नरम, पैर रखो गरम, सिर रखो ठंडा, फिर भी आए वैद्य तो मारो डंडा. क्योंकि ये पैर रखो गरम, पेट रखो नरम. पैर रखो गरम मीन ज़्यादा वॉकिंग करो. आप उधर जाके, इट्स नाइस वेदर नो, सो यू कैन वॉक विदाउट स्लीपर्स. So you can just go there and keep doing parikrama, Govardhan parikrama, वृंदावन परिक्रमा, ये सब करने से अपने आप अकुप्रेशर अकुपंचर वो सब आ जाएगा. यू डोंट हैव टू गो टू ऑल दीज पीपल एंड पे मनी. देयर यू डू फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. सिर्फ एक गन्ने का जूस पी लो और 22 किलोमीटर्स का परिक्रमा करो. यू विल फील सो हैप्पी. 1-2 दिन के दर्द होगा लेकिन ठीक हो जाएगा. दिस इज हाउ वी शुड अंडरस्टैंड थिंग्स. सो प्रेरणा देते हैं अपने ग्लांस के द्वारा. और दूसरा जो भी सेवा करने का, नहीं तो भगवान के सामने लोग जाते हैं, भक्त को छोड़ दो, नए नए लोग आते हैं ना, भगवान के साथ जाते हैं दर्शन के लिए, अपने आप इधर से घूंट में दान पेटी में जाता है पैसा. कौन बोलता है उनको? कौन बोलता है उनको? भगवान बोलते हैं क्या इतना डाल दो दान पेटी में? सिर्फ मुस्कुराते हैं भगवान. हम सबसे मुस्कुराते हैं ना, अपने आप डोनेशन सब आ जाएगा. वी जस्ट हैव टू लर्न टू स्माइल एट एवरीबडी. 4 मिले 64 खिले. 4 आंखें, मेरा 2 आंख और आपके 2 आंख मिले 64 खिले. मेरा 32 दांत और आपके 32 दांत खिले, ओपन. फ्राउनिंग as if cat or dog is not coming. A human being is coming. Why can't you smile at people? Even Americans, they will say, hi, how are you? They will say for everybody. We are like, this person comes here, I will go this way. I will not look at him. देखिए ये इतना खराब चीज़ है. किसी से हम नफरत करते हैं, किसी से हम प्यार करते हैं, प्रेम. Now you have to frown at the person whom you are hating. You have to smile at the person whom you are happy with, who is your friend. तो दोनों एक साथ आते हैं तो क्या करेंगे? How will you will smile or you will frown? एक ही चीज में एक ही बुक है. How will you do? You will do face recognition first. वो सब है ना, फेस रिकग्निशन. उसके बाद आप इससे ऐसे नफरत करेगा, गुस्सा करना है उनको. यू हैव टू शो अ वेरी फ्राउनिंग फेस. और दिस पर्सन यू लाइक, यू हैव टू शो अ वेरी. दिस इज हाउ डिस्क्रिमिनेशन डिस्टर्ब्स अस. आप सबसे हिलमिल कर रहिए. सुक्ति निद्रा सोए तुलसी बोलते हैं. सबसे हिलमिल कर, सरल सरल कपट गांठ मन में नहीं, सबसे सरल स्वभाव. Why सरलता is very important. When you do सरलता, सरल रहते हैं ना, तो सबसे सरल स्वभाव. नारायण ता बकत की लगी किनारे नाव. Narayan takes us from this part of the material ocean, birth and death, to the other side. He is the boatman. कपट गांठ मन में नहीं, मन में इस कपट वो सब नहीं करने का. We have only one life. उसमें भी कितना बचा है अभी. हम सोच रहे हैं we will be alive for some, like corona, one more will come, then what will happen? So this is why we have to be very सरल. सबसे हिल मिल कर रही है. They will just like that they will be very happy. So 4 मिले 64 खिले, 20 रहे कर जोड़. मेरा 10 उंगली और आपके 10 उंगली. We shake the hand, right? How are you? Lovingly we talk to them. हरि से हरिजन मिले, नाचे 7 करोड़. हमारे शरीर में 3.5 करोड़ हेयर फॉलिकल्स आर देयर. ये जो हेयर फॉलिकल बोलते हैं ना इसको, इसमें से से व्हाट इज दैट? पसीना बाहर आता है, स्वेट. इट कम्स. इट इज नॉट देयर ओनली फॉर रिलीजिंग द स्वेट, इट इज देयर फॉर गेटिंग द फ्रेश एयर ऑल्सो. देखिए इतना अच्छा हवा. दिस इज हवा सौ दवानी दवा बोलते हैं गुजराती. ले लो ऐसे, हवा सौ दवानी दवा. हवा 100 दवा से अच्छा है हवा. सो जस्ट सिट आउटसाइड इन फ्रेश एयर, you will be so healthy. In Vrindavan you go early morning, you get up, you will have such a nice breeze and your body will be rejuvenated because pure oxygen is going inside. No, the body has 10 air. वो सब वायु है ना, it is generated from the thing, but that vayu from whatever vayu is going inside, we are saans lete hain, or through these holes, they all go and they reinvigorate our heartbeats. तो इसीलिए हमारे शरीर में हम बोलते हैं ना, पानी, हवा और अग्नि, ये तीन चीज ठीक तरह से इट शुड बी सर्कुलेटिंग इन द बॉडी. जब बुखार आता है तो इट इज द some problem in these three things, that is what is creating the fever and illness. So all you have to do is keep drinking water. क्योंकि देखिए भगवान इतने दयालु है, he has created this saliva. Saliva is the best antiseptic. How many of us have put, when we got injured in the childhood, just put the saliva there, right? That saliva is the best antiseptic. अभी तो लोग बोलते हैं नहीं सलाइवा वो सो नहीं है, नहीं करने का, लेकिन वी वर क्यूरिंग ऑल अवर इंजुरीज विथ जस्ट द सलाइवा, isn't it? We all have done it when we are going in bicycle or playing, fall down, just this thing. Maximum we will do some coconut oil, that thing, then it will automatically correct. Now you have to do all these, so many things are there. You have to do this, put some TT injection, this, that, all these are bakwas. हमारे दादाजी and all, they were not putting TT injection. They were hale and healthy. You got to know from Corona this thing, that how many people were cheating in the name of the ilaj, remedy for the problem, right? So just they don't know anything. Just simply give oxygen. That's all. That's what. Instead of taking that oxygen cylinder from the cylinder, Hari se Harijan mile nache 7 crore. That's how nicely we are all chanting and dancing. And that way all hairs are hair follicles, they nache 7 crore. हमारे 3.5, आपके 3.5. This is how we should understand. This is the first mood to carry. Not only in Vrindavan, wherever we go. If we don't have this mood, Krishna will not even let us inside Vrindavan. You may go, you may purchase a ticket and go, but the bhav, you will not get it. Simple things also you can appreciate very nicely when you have that humble bhav, namrata. So this is very nice, and we have to understand the mood to carry. First thing is this thing, saralta. और उसके साथ साथ भगवान के ऊपर सरेंडर. नाउ वी टॉक्ड अबाउट दैट स्वकारतानाम. स्वकारतानाम मीन्स स्वका मीन्स लविंग ग्लैंस. भगवान पहले लविंग ग्लैंस देते हैं, अपने प्रेम का दृष्टि. देन वी बिकम इंस्पायर्ड टू डू सम सेवा. वही मार्बल, इतना mountains of marble is there in Rajasthan, Mount Abu and Abu Road and all. Nobody pays obeisance there. But if this moment you make a deity out of it in the temple, everybody pays obeisance. That is how even Surda says very nicely. You have to be connected to Krishna. If you are not connected to Krishna, you will not be happy. So connected to Krishna, you will be respected. देखिए वो मार्बल, forget about the DT marble, even the CD का मार्बल का CD है ना, उसको भी लोग चुके ऐसे करते हैं, because it is engaged in the service of Krishna. It is connected with Krishna's service. हम भी जब भगवान के सेवा करते हैं, भगवान के सेवा में we absorb ourselves, then it is so, we will be so much respected. So this is a beautiful thing, nice, beautiful verses. We should offer some nice, loving prayers. When we offer some nice, loving prayer, learn some beautiful slokas. We will recite one nice prayer. Vamshi boli Vibhushitakaran Navani Radabat पीतांबरात् अरुणबिंब फलादरोष्टात् पूर्णेन्दु सुंदर मुखात् अरविंद नेत्रात् कृष्णात् परं किमपि तत्त्वम् अहम न जाने. Beautiful prayer. This says how we should, what mood we should carry. Vamshi Vibhushita Karan. His hand is decorated with Vamshi. Vamshi flute. Why not piano? Why not violin? Why not cello? He is from everywhere. Everything comes from him. So why only Vamshi? Have you ever thought of it? Why Krishna को वंशीधर बोलते हैं, मुरलीधर बोलते हैं, वेणुगोपाल बोलते हैं? Why so? Have you ever thought of it? Can anybody say why Vamshi? You should think through these things. Yes, Mataji. What do I say? That's what I'm asking. Why he is keeping it so close to the hotom? Have you ever thought why Krishna is having flute? Yes, Mataji. Mataji is saying difficult instrument. You say? That is all. That is all, yes, okay. But then the real thing is, the more simple you are, the more Krishna will keep you very close to him. That's the meaning. So we should be very simple at heart. Don't worry about all these other things. Just if somebody is cheating us, let him cheat. What is he going to do? He will cheat us of some money, and then he will also die, you will also die. That money will still remain here. At least you will leave the body with a free mind. That 1 crore, 1 lakh, whatever he cheats, is less. That person will die with even more miserable. The saralta, Vamshi ka saralta or simplicity, arjavam, that is what we have to also practice. When we go to these places like Vrindavan, very simple, very simple. I just went there. One Ganneka juice wala was there. So I had only 10 rupees. I got one glass of ras, but then I had 500 rupees and all, but he was not having chutta. So I told him I will get the. He said, no, doesn't matter. You take one more glass. Radharani deti hai. What is the point? I am here doing the seva. And such a simple person, he is depending on this 10 rupees, 20 rupees only. So nicely he is speaking. You feel all these IT, this, that, and all, it has complicated our life. If with auto wala we fight so much for 5 rupees and 10 rupees. And then lose so much money in the stock market and in a bank and all that. We are so faithless that हमारे बैंक अकाउंट या पासवर्ड को बीबी को और बच्चों को भी नहीं देते हैं. And so many accounts we have. Simplicity is not there. 1 or 2 accounts you have problem, no problem. 10 accounts you will have. And you don't forget the password. You forget the account number. And one fine day you Hari Bol. And then the bank wala does Harinam Sankirtan. That bank manager, bank wala's family is not our friend. We don't even know that bank manager. But we are earning so hard to maintain him. This is our rascaldom. When we give, the more we give, what is that? Tulsi tells very nicely. Panchi pani pine se gate na sarita neer. Dharma kiye daan diye sahay kare Raghuvir. Panchi pani pine se sarita, river doesn't lose something. But this much only it takes. Dharma kiye daan diye sahay kare Raghuvir. The more we give, the more Krishna will give. Because he knows that this person is using it properly. So Vamshi Vibhushita Karan. Then Navanira Dabat. Navanira yani fresh water laden cloud. Ganashyam bolte hain. उसको कलर, उसका कलर ऐसा नहीं है ब्लैक ब्लू ग्रे, कुछ भी कलर नहीं है. सो घनश्याम कलर उसके वर्ण. There is no, you cannot say grey, black, blue, nothing. We are putting blue color for Krishna, but that blue is not the actual blue. Ganashyam, grey, black color, that's the actual real color. Huh? Why that color? Why not red? Why not brown? Why not magenta? So many different colors are there. Why only fresh water, lead and cloud? This is how we have to understand Vrindavan. Vrindavan Dham, Krishna chose to bring the Vrindavan Dham here. And he lived there just 15 years or so. He lived 12 years, 15 years only he lived. But you see how glorious it is. Jayati Tedikam. Boliye. Janmana Vrajaha Shrayata Indira Shashwadatrahi Daita Drishyataam Dikshutavakas Twai Dhritashavas Tvam Vichinvate Jayatite Adhikam. The same mitti is here also. The same mitti is here also. In everywhere all over the world. Why that mitti is glorified? We are not taking mitti from Pune and say this is, I have to keep it for myself. This is glorious. No, we don't. Huh? Right? But we will take Vrindavan ka dust. Why? Jayati te adhikam. Adhik ho gaya. Jayati te. जय बड़े व्रज में, आपके जन्म से, जन्मना व्रज, आप जन्म लिए थे इसीलिए उधर का महत्वता बढ़ गया. जन्मना व्रज. So otherwise everywhere mitti is there. Why you have to do only, then you touch and you put it on your head. Shrayata Indira. Because Krishna appeared there, Indira yani goddess of fortune. वो सदा उधर रहती है. श्रायत इंदिरा शाश्वत अत्र ही, उधर ही रहती है. और वो हमको प्रेम भक्ति ऐसे गिफ्ट देती है. दयित दृश्यताम दीक्षुतावकाश त्वयि दृतावशवस त्वाम विचिन्वते. We are all your servants. We want to all, we are, every moment we are not able to see you, we feel very we are feeling so much pain. That is how the gopis sing. गोपी यानी ऐसे गोपी ड्रेस डाल के ऐसे ट्रीज गो अराउंड द ट्रीज. दैट इज नॉट रन अराउंड द ट्रीज एंड मैं गोपी बन गया. ऐसा नहीं है. सहजिया गौबी ही भक्ति रसम पिबती इति गोपी. गौबी ही यानी सेंसस, इंद्रिया. सब इंद्रिय से भक्ति रसम जो पीते हैं, आस्वादन करते हैं, उनको गोपी बोलते हैं. सब गोपी बन सकते हैं, provided we take shelter of the sound vibration, we take shelter of Krishna, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, holy names, everything. Why Goswamis were able to stay there? They were 124 hours, they were absorbed in glorifying Krishna. So much it was. So this why Badal ka color, why not red? We said that, right? Why? Because the badal, the clouds, it carries so much tons of water and pours out everything without keeping even a drop with it. And it carries from thousands of kilometers it carries. हमारे को देते हैं 2 बकेट का पानी, इधर से उधर जाने से हमको इतना, we are panting for breath, ना? Because we are not dayalu. That is why we are not able to lift even 2 buckets of water. But because the cloud is so dayalu, it pours out everything for others. And that is why Krishna is happy with its dayaluta. And he takes the mood, the bhav, the color, the hue ya varna bolte hain. Like that, the next thing is Pitambarat. Pita Ambar. Pita Ambar. Yeah, why not red, why not blue, why not brown? Why Pita Ambar? पीतांबर यानी तप्त कांचन बोलते हैं ना, दैट विच इज मोल्टन गोल्ड, उसी को पीतांबर बोलते हैं. पीता बोलते हैं. अंबर यानी ड्रेस, उनका धोती. पीता अंबर यानी that golden color thing. Gold, the more you put in the fire, the more it becomes pure, shining. Right? So we also, we have to be put in the fire of bhakti. We have to go through the fire of bhakti and the fire of austerity, then we will also become pure. That is why he is taking the color of the gold. Aruna bimba phalada roshta. Surya ka kiran, unka Surya, rising sun, udhar ka. He is taking the hotong ka color. Kyunki sun is purifying even the dirtiest thing. So we also, when we purify our heart, Bhavadvida Bhagavata Tirthi, Tirtha Bhuya Swayam Vibho, Tirthi Kurvanti Tirthani, Swanta Stena Gadabrata. Bhavadvida Bhagavata, सब सब भागवत है, you carry Krishna in your heart. So that is why जब आप जाते हैं ये सब तीर्थ, देखिए पूना भी एक तीर्थ ही है. इतना हरिनाम संकीर्तन हो रहा है. Everywhere I am traveling, so much हरिनाम संकीर्तन, भक्ति सेवा, विग्रह सेवा सब हो रहा है. It is so beautiful to enjoy. Actually, this is not different from Vrindavan Dham. This Tamanna hotel, it's not different from Vrindavan Dham. Really, all of you are Rajvasis. The moment we sing Krishna's holy names, you are Rajvasis. Rajvasis. So we have to understand these things properly, the proper mood. We have to be simple like the flute, dayalu like the cloud, and like the pure like the gold, purifying everybody like the sun. Then Purnendu Sundara Mukhat. How cooling is moon, full moon. Full moon is so cool. It's the moment you see the full moon, you feel so pleased. That cool moon rays, it keeps our mind with Krishna. If you are Krishna, if you are properly observing all your bhakti seva, all right. So Purnendu Sundara Mukha, Aravinda Netrat. Why not jasmine? Aravinda yani lotus petal. His eyes are like the lotus petal. Why not gulab? Why not jasmine? Why only Aravinda lotus? Because guna sanga pankam. वो कीचड़ से बाहर आता है, कीचड़ वो त्रिगुण का है, वो कीचड़ उसमें से बाहर आता है और अनटच्ड बाय द कीचड़, इट इज आउटसाइड. यू गॉट इट? दिस इज हाउ वी शुड अप्रिशिएट कृष्णा. वी आर आल्सो इन द मोड्स, बट as soon as we are touched by Krishna, we are out of the three modes. And sagunan samete itaitan brahma puyaya kalpate. We come out of the sagunan samate itaitan when we are fully माम चयो अव्यभिचारेण भक्ति योगेन सेवते. जो अव्यभिचारी भक्ति करते हैं तो वी कम आउट ऑफ द मटेरियल मोड्स. These are all the things we should understand from these shlokas. Okay, the first thing. And when we are going, like we asked some of the devotees, they felt so excited to go to Vrindavan. Actually, you know one thing, your Vrindavan yatra has started now only. Every day you are counting down. You are eager to go. That eagerness when it starts, that's when you are already started the journey. In your mind you have started the journey already. Train mein jate hain na? Train you are going. When you go in the train also you will keep discussing about Krishna, discussing about Bhagavatam, chanting karenge, kirtan karenge. That is all our bhav to go to Krishna. We should be eager. That eagerness is what Akrura was showing. Akrura, he was showing that when he was asked by Kamsa to go to Vrindavan to fetch him, he was so happy, but he didn't express it outside. वो जाते हैं, ये रथ लेके जाते हैं, जाते समय ही वो सोचने लगा है that how nice it will be to see Krishna and Balram, how nice it will be to see Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. They will receive me, they will lovingly hold my hand, they will give me this they will give me nice reception, and they will sit with me and lovingly talk to us. So this is thinking of these things itself is Vrindavan Yatra. It's not that I am going there, will I get a nice place to stay, will I get prasadam and I think whatever. The morning I told this about prasadam thing, everybody reduced the half only they took. So much prasadam was left over in Vishal Nagar. Man, prasadam may be free, but stomach is yours. And our stomach has to be naram. Instead, our stomach is like Govardhan Parvat. We can't even roll when you're sleeping. I say, we upside down, you are like a balance, like the seesaw. The tummy is like this, so your head and leg is up. This ku kalevar arpitam, Bhagavatam में बताया गया है ku kalevar arpitam, kalevar. We are so much dedicated to this stomach that I am so proud. This is what this tummy, 20 kilo of stool. I am so proud of 20 kilo of stool. What is the use of pride? That is why we should try to reduce. When we try to reduce, automatically Krishna reveals himself to us. When we eat so much prasadam and then you cannot sleep properly, you cannot. Prasadam, nice, but then if you keep on eating, you will get indigestion. Then you will run after hospitals in Vrindavan also. There are people whom I have seen, they are so unfortunate, they went up to Mathura, they went up to Vrindavan, but they got admitted in a hospital. They just went to the hospital and then got a little bit corrected and came back without going for Govardhan Parikrama, without going for anything. When we are really feverish or our health is not good, that is when we should double the devotional service. We should not just think that, devotional service means I will do only when I am all right. वैसा नहीं है. I am also having fever. I was thinking for a moment that I will not come. But then I said, committed some seva, Bhagavad Seva and devotees are all there. I will get benefited by meeting all your devotees. So I started. They were all stopping me from going where I was staying. Saying, you really want to go? I said, yes, I have promised. Let's go. Many times my Guru Maharaj used to do that. 88, 90 years old, he will be really down in his health. He was down in his health, 88, 90 years old. But then we will say, Maharaj, why didn't you take rest? Maharaj will say, no, devotees will be waiting there. But the devotee who was personal servant of Maharaj, he called the host and said, Maharaj is not keeping well. He won't come to the program. Then the devotee became unhappy with the host. No, we have arranged all the program, everything. Then Maharaj said, let's go, we have to go. And when he went there, he was so down just a few moments before. The moment he started speaking Bhagavatam, he became so fiery. Voice was like like thunder. It was coming out. And the host devotee was actually cursing the personal servant. See, you didn't want Maharaj to come. You had your personal agenda. You didn't want Maharaj to come. He's not sick. It was so funny. Maharaj, many times he taught us that sickness will be vanished the moment you take shelter of the sound vibration. Holy name, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. Sickness will be vanished. That is the best way because you are giving the anti-material touch to the Atma. The only way you can cure the fever or whatever illness, anything, indigestion, whatever it is, by giving the power of sound vibration. When Maharaj was in his last days, he used to be in the Bhaktivedanta hospital, and little bit he become all right, he will go to Nashik and he will stay in his ashram in Nashik. In Nashik, suddenly he became so ill. He was literally down and any time passing away kind of. So the devotees, what they did, they took Maharaj in a chair only and they took him to the nearby hospital. And that hospital was so dirty and going 3 floors up, we had to go, no lift. They had to carry Maharaj in the chair only. And Maharaj went there and they found one bed and the doctor was going in the rounds and they put him in the emergency thing. And when he went there, Maharaj became all right and he started giving class on Bhagavad Gita. And all the patients surrounding a Sadhu Mahatma aa gaya, and they all came and sat down with Maharaj. And the doctor was thinking, hey, kya ho gaya, ye hospital hai ya some ashram. So Maharaj said, after giving class, Maharaj said, let's go. Maharaj, you were so down on your health, we felt like you will pass away. How did you suddenly become all right? Then Maharaj said that the hospital was so dirty and so this thing, automatically I became all right seeing that. And he had asthma and everything. He used to have this breathlessness many times, asthma people, they know what it is. So he will, many times he will get that asthma. People say, Maharaj, I called for ambulance, we want to go. He said, just cancel. He will just, in action only, he will show, cancel. Bring Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. And then he'll say, come on, chant in front of me. And then he will start breathing. See, why don't you take shelter of the holy names, shelter of Bhagavatam, shelter of Bhagavad Gita? This is the best thing. If you want to go to Vrindavan, have more and more you should love to chant. More and more you should love to take the sadhus association there. More and more you should feel grateful to Krishna, to Radharani. You can get visa and go to America. America they will give visa. But without Radharani's visa we cannot go to Vrindavan. She is the queen of Vrindavan. So we have got visa to go to Vrindavan. Please think, we have to be humble. And when we humble, then means na man. Man is the dushman. We think so many people are dushman. Man is the real dushman. So to get out of that dushman, what do you do? Na man. Don't bring the man. Naman. Namante falino vrikshaha, namante gunino janaha. Sushkam cha kashtam cha vidyate na to namyate. पेड़ है ना, जितना फल है उतना वो बेंड होता है, नमन करता है. तो गुण, हम भी अच्छे गुण हमारे पास है, तो we will also become namra. Shushkam cha kashtam cha, proud, standing like a erect, it will be either broken by the powerful wind or somebody will cut for some woodwork. Like that we will also be broken. So we have to be very namra. Akrura was having that mood. Well, starting only he was thinking how nice it will be, how it is. He was not thinking about prasadam, what will I get. In Mathura peda is there. Will I get Mathura peda in Vrindavan? Son papdi is very famous in Vrindavan. People go there and they order so many boxes of son papdi. We don't see it as prasad, we see it as son papdi. You see it as prasad, then you can take it. So this is how when he went to Vrindavan, he saw Krishna. Even before going to their house, he saw the footsteps of Krishna. He was not wearing slippers in Vrindavan. Krishna was touching the land so nicely. And seeing that only he became ecstatic. This is how we should be approaching. The mood has to be very, very humble, gratitude. We should be full faith in the holy names. Seeing Krishna as non-different from the holy names. This is how we should approach. Another 15 minutes. So, another important thing we should do is, we should serve the sadhus there. And second thing is that, don't get excited and do whatever comes to your mind. Follow the yatra leader. They have gone so many times to Vrindavan. They have got so many times to Vrindavan that they know where to go, what to do. They will arrange all prasadam and everything nicely, staying place also nicely. And in Vrindavan, Krishna is the slave of the devotees. In all other places, he is the Raja. Here, he is the Gulam. Sadhur hridayam mahyam, sadhunam hridayam toaham. Madanya tena jananti naham tebhyo managapi. He says, I am slave of my devotees. And I am only, devotees are in my heart. And devotees' heart also only I am there. They don't know anybody other than me. I also don't know anybody other than them. He is telling to Durvasa, when he offends Ambarish Maharaj and goes. So we have to be very, very grateful. We have to see Krishna in everything there. Every kan mein Bhagwan hai. He is there. He is a servant of the gopis, especially Radharani. So we pray to Radharani that please engage me in your seva. Please engage me somehow or other in your seva. And that way, we have to see whenever we go to the temples and all, Prabhuji will very nicely will explain, they will all explain, the devotees will explain what is the importance of all these temples. See, the Mughals and all came to destroy so many times, they came to destroy our temples. But still the puja is going on. 500, more than 500 years, still it is going on. Nothing could stop the Sanatana Dharma. Nothing could stop our Vedic Sanskriti. Radha Madan Mohan ji is there. Every deity has a beautiful Leela pastime. When Radha Madan Mohan ji was worshipped by Sanatan Goswami, Radha Govinda Dev ji was worshipped by Rupa Goswami. Then Radha Raman ji was worshipped by Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Right? Like that, every deity is worshipped by our Goswamis. Try to go and take more than Krishna. Krishna, you should obviously, the moment you see Radha Raman, you will forget everything. You just go see Radha Raman, how nicely they worship. It's a very small deity. You can't see also from far. The people have binocular to see him. But he is so sweet. He does all magic even now. And Radha Madan Mohan, actually the original Radha Madan Mohan is in Jaipur now, Karoli. But now Pratibhu Murti they say. Pratibhu Murti is not different from Krishna, original deity only. There is no difference. So when Radha Madan Mohan was, he was in one businessman's home, I think, with his daughter was playing with it. Her son was playing with it. So Krishna came in the dream of Sanatan Goswami and said, I am here, you please come and take me. And to that businessman said, one sadhu will come, you please give me to him. So Krishna, he went there and he got the deity and he brought the deity here. See how nice bhav. Krishna becomes the gulam of his pure devotees. So he was Nana Shastra Vicharanaika Nipunau Sadharma Samstapakau. So much Shastras they were writing and writing and writing. Sanatan Goswami, Rupa Goswami and all. It is because of their writing we are having this movement is flourishing. देखिए बाकी सब जो संघ है, that society whatever, they get destroyed as soon as the main person leaves. But Prabhupada left 50 years ago. It is only growing and growing and growing. You saw that? Why? Because Prabhupada gave the importance for Shastras. We have to have Shastra deity. Mantra Murti is the form of the mantra is present. So we have to worship the Lord in that form. When you worship the Lord in that form, we take careful and patient study. Prabhupada bolte hain. Careful and patient study. You have to study it very carefully and with patience. Shanti se padna hai. Not that, hey, I have only 10 minutes, let me just finish and go. If you don't try to finish Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, if you try to finish Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam will finish you. Because Bhagavatam is not, it doesn't have a beginning and end. Bhagavatam is non-different from Krishna. Right? Bhagavatam and Krishna are non-different. And Brahma Samhita mein hum kya bolte hain? Ishwaraha Paramaha Krishnaha Sachidananda Vigraha. Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. Anadir Adir. He has no beginning and he is the beginning of everything. He has no end. So Bhagavatam also no beginning, no end. So we have to understand this way, then you will never leave Bhagavatam. You will never leave Chaitanya Charitamrita because Chaitanya Charitamrita is the best of. So he was writing all these scriptures. And we have to offer so much to Krishna. Bhog and all we have to offer, na? So when we have to offer Bhog, so much time we take to cook all the bhogs. Today there is Chapan Bhog. There was Chapan Bhog, Prabhu, in the afternoon. How many of you were there? All of you were there? Or so? Most of them were there. I am surprised after Chapanbog you are still. So he was writing and writing, and Radha Madan Mohanji was telling, he was offering sukha roti. He didn't offer any side dish sabji also. He was just offering sukha roti and to Krishna. And when he was offering the sukha roti, Krishna was asking, sukha roti, no salt, nothing, at least give me some salt. Sanatana Goswami threatened him. Today you will ask sukha roti, salt, tomorrow you will ask sabji, day after you will have 7-course meal. You want me to write shastras or you want to serve you? Then Krishna, no, please. You write shastra. I will be with you. Otherwise I will send you back to that businessman. No, I want to be with you. To this extent, the devotees can control Krishna. See, Krishna is the only God who is controlled by the devotees. No one else is controlled by the devotees. And He is the Supreme Lord. Right? How nice it is to see Krishna who is controlled by the devotees and still He is the Supreme Lord. This is so beautiful, really. Mother Parvati asked Lord Shiva, what is the best worship? सबसे बड़ा आराधना क्या है? प्रभुपाद जी शिव जी बोलते हैं आराधना नाम सर्वेशाम विष्णोर आराधनम परम तस्मात् परतरम देवी तदीया नाम समर्चनम. सबसे बड़े आराधना है विष्णु नारायण का, कृष्णा का वर्शिप. लेकिन उससे भी बड़ा है उनके तदीया नाम, उनके सर्वेंट्स, उनके सेवक का पूजा करना, अर्चना करना. So Krishna likes it when his devotees are glorified. That is why in Vrindavan you worship and you serve the devotees as much as you serve Krishna. You go there, everybody says Radhe Radhe, and you just talk to them. You try to hear from them about Krishna. The Brajvasis, best is when you go to Govardhan Parikrama, Radha Kund and all, you should try to hear from the Brajvasis. Because they are so much absorbed in Vrindavan mood that they will speak so many glories of Vrindavan. So please sit with them and hear from them how such nice bhav they have. And by hearing from them, we serve them. And Krishna also is happy when we serve them. Right? So we started with Swakartanam. By his glance, he was giving prerana, inspiration. और उसके बाद सर्विस सेवा तो शुरू करेंगे, चलता रहेगा, लेकिन बीच बीच में समस्या आएगा, तो कुछ चुनौती आएगा. We will wonder whether to stop or continue. That time he encourages us by his beautiful smile. He is the only one who smiles always. Thief comes, smiles. Politician comes, smiles. Celebrity or whoever it is, he comes, smiles. दारू पीने वाला आता है, उनको सामने में वो मुस्कुराते हैं. We should also, as devotees, we should learn to be. When you smile, no, you get तरबूज जैसा face. हमारे अभी ये क्या है ना, सड़ा हुआ केला जैसा है. At least केला is all right, but सड़ा हुआ केला इधर पकड़ो ऐसे, it becomes shrinks. Here it shrinks. Why, man? What did we lose? What did we lose? On the contrary, we gained everything. Yesterday onwards, my fever was there. If I had gone to the hospital, I would have spent so much money, and I would have had to get admitted, all those things they will do. I just took prasad, and I am sitting and discussing Bhagavatam with you. I don't feel the pain at all. This is why I came. I didn't come for you people. I came for my curing my fever. Because the moment you are with Krishna, the anti-material sound vibration clears all the disturbance in our heart. That is the beauty. Tanas prushanti ashanatrid bhayashoka moha. Beautiful. Yatra, please say this, recite this verse. Yatra bhagavata rajan sadavo vishadashayaha bhagavad gunanukatana श्रवण व्यग्र चेतसः। देखिए यत्र भागवता राजन, जहाँ भागवत लोग हैं, साधु कृष्ण का भक्त है, साधवो विशदाशय। साधु का डेफिनेशन इधर बताया गया, विशदाशय, विशाल हृदय, वाइड हार्टेड, दे आर साधुस। Not that hey, I am devotee, you are not devotee, come on, that not like that. So sadhavo vishadashayaha, their heart is vishal. Vishal means they can accommodate everything, either ninda ya prashansa ya jo bhi, whatever it may be, they accommodate. The more they have Krishna inside their heart, Krishna is wide, so he widens the heart, so everything gets accommodated there. Now I would say only devotees will be with me. No, non-devotees. No, we have to be serving everybody. We have to preach to everybody. Right? So, sadhavo vishadashayaha, you go to them and Bhagavad Guna Anukathana, hear the Bhagavad Guna Anukathana, hear about Krishna's Nama Rupa Guna Leela. Shravana Vyagra Cheta, you should be hankering to hear from them, hankering to hear about. So, whenever you hear these pastimes and all, you should be even more glorifying the devotees, pure devotees. Then we will be so much, we will be absorbed in bhakti. Then yasmin mahan mukharita madhubhe charitra piyusha shesha sarita parita shravanti taye pibanti avitrisho nripagada karnai तान स्पृशन्ति अशनत्रड भयशोकमोहाः. ब्यूटीफुल वर्स. यस्मिन महान मुखरित, महान लोग है ना, उनके श्रीमुख से मधुबीज चरित्र, भगवान के गुण लीला रूप, ये सब सरिता जैसे बह रहा है, नदी जैसे बह रहा है. पीयूष, ये नेक्टर का रिवर है. पीयूष शेष सरिता, अनलिमिटेड ओशन ऑफ नेक्टर, रिवर ऑफ नेक्टर. परिता श्रवंती, अब हमको क्या करना है, हमको सिर्फ सुनना है. ताये पिबंती, ताये पिबंती यानी कान से सुनने का नहीं, कान से पीना है. यू हैव टू हियर थ्रू आवर ईयर्स, एंजॉय, ड्रिंक थ्रू आवर ईयर्स. व्हेन यू आर ड्रिंकिंग थ्रू योर ईयर्स यू विल एंजॉय. इजंट इट? जूस पीते हैं तो वी एंजॉय. जूस को इधर नहीं डाल सकते. We cannot put juice here. You have to put only here. But you enjoy when you drink. You enjoy when you eat rasgulla. You enjoy when you eat rasmalai and whatever, all sweets. But इधर से पीना है. Means you have to enjoy, अनुभव करने का. पीयूष शेष सरित परित श्रवंती ताये पिबंती, जो पीते हैं कान द्वारा. अवितृषो, अवितृषो यानी he is not at all satisfied. I want more, more. ये दिल मांगे more. He wants more, he wants more. It's not enough. ताये पिबंती अवितृषो नृप गाढ़ करने ही, गाढ़ करने ही, ऐसे वाइड ओपन ईयर्स. होल तो रंध्र तो छोटा है, तो इसको बड़ा रखने का. अगर मैं इधर बैठा हूँ तो अग्नेल प्रभु और एक और प्रभु जी उधर मेरे बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. मुझे पूरा मैं सुन नहीं सकता, लेकिन मेरे बारे में बोल रहे हैं वो तो मुझे पता है. तो इतना बड़ा होगा मेरा कान, है ना. मेरे बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा. दे आर स्पीकिंग समथिंग बैड अबाउट मी. दे स्पीक गुड अबाउट मी ऑल्सो, यू वांट टू हियर, बट बैड मीन्स इवन मोर यू वांट टू हियर. राइट? सो गाढ़ करने ही, वी शुड हैव दैट मच ईगरनेस फॉर हियरिंग कृष्ण कथा ऑल्सो. गाढ़ा करने ही. When you have this kind of a thing, this kind of a mood, this is the mood of going to Vrindavan. You should hear more, Shravanam. Tāna sprushanti, ये छुआ भी, it will not touch also. छुएगा नहीं. What? 5 items. Ashana, third. Hunger, thirst. This will not. These are all bodily things. The शरीर का है, स्थूल शरीर का है. और भय शोक मोह, ये 3 सूक्ष्म शरीर का है. स्थूल शरीर और सूक्ष्म शरीर का ये जो what you call the imperfections, it will not even touch us. You will experience it. You go and hear from the sadhus there, from the senior devotees here. They will show, they will reveal all the nice glories to you. When you come back, chant more. Don't chant more only in the Vrindavan. Chant more in when you are back home also. I'll stop here. आपको अगर कुछ प्रश्न है, no, but you read those chapters where Akrura going to Vrindavan. When you are going in the train, you read that chapter, you will enjoy it very much and you will get the right mood of going to Vrindavan. Yes. Any questions?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for the wonderful class on the mood of entering Vrindavan. So just one small question. So to develop that mood of entering Vrindavan, are there any specific shlokas from Srimad Bhagavatam or any specific songs that you would recommend us to meditate upon and to recite them?
Jayati Tedikam Gopi Geet, we can do that. And then Venu Geet है और भ्रमर गीत भी है. वो सब तो बाद में, अगर आप भागवतम नहीं पढ़े हैं अब तक, no need to worry about going to directly to 10th canto. Actually, in the 2nd canto, 7th chapter, there are 10 verses that talks about his leelas in Vrindavan. That is the संक्षेप में दिया है. गोवर्धन लीला, then पूतना, then वो सब है ना, यमुना कालिया dahan. All these things is very nicely given in the 10 verses. I think it is 2, 7, 26 to 35 or something. So you can read that. That's a beautiful set of verses. That will be nice. And you can read the chapters in the beginning of that. You can read Krishna book. If you have not read the beginning cantos of Bhagavatam, you have not started Bhagavatam, read from Krishna book. Krishna book में सब बहुत बढ़िया, प्रभुपाद बहुत बढ़िया, is so much swad is there. You just will enjoy so much. Okay?
Thank you.
That will help. You sing glories of Krishna. Barha Pidam बोलिए. नटवर वपुः कर्णयोः कर्णिकारम् बिभ्रत्वासः कनककपिशं वैजयन्तीं च मालाम् रन्ध्रान् वेणो अधरसुदया पूरयन् गोपवृन्दैः वृन्दारण्यं स्वपदरमणं प्राविशत् गीतकीर्तिः. This is very nice. मंदाक्रांत बोलते हैं इसको, मंदाक्रांत मीटर चंद. So this is very nice. बरहा पीडम, peacock feather. Natavar Vapuhu is coming in this dancing pose. Karnayoh Karnikaram, in his ears he keeps the Karnika flowers. Bibrat Vasaka Kanaka Kapisham, he is having that molten gold dress, Pitambar. Vaijayantim Chamalam, he is wearing Vaijayanti Mala. Randran Venor, he is having the flute, again flute is coming. Adhara Sudaya, the nectar from his lips, lotus lips. Purayan Gopar Vindaihi, the flute when it comes from distance only, the Gopas and hey Krishna Agaya. It passes through the air and it enters into the ear holes of the Gopas and Gopis. And he is entering into Vrindaranyam. Swapada Ramanam, with his own, he doesn't wear slippers, he is walking barefoot only. That is why devotees do parikrama barefoot. Try to do barefoot parikrama. You will never have to go to acupuncture. Natural acupressure, whatever it will have. Daily you just keep walking. As much as possible, walk there. The e-rickshaw, everything is there. Old people might need, of course. But now it has become so overcrowded that in Vrindavan, went all over the world and came back to Vrindavan and left his body. Even now, वृंदावन में दे टेल ही इज आवर लीडर, चमत्कार कर दिया उन्होंने. सो दैट इज अ वृंदारण्यम स्वपद रमणम प्राविशद गीत कीर्ति. दिस गोपास एंड गोपी सिंग ऑफ हिज ग्लोरीज. Okay, nice. Anything else? We'll stop here.
Rachel. So I was informed about it. So I was also worried, he has a 100 and plus temperature. Would he be able to come? On top of it, we have this rooftop setting. यहाँ पे हवा भी चलती रहती है. So we saw it from a personal example. Just like when we have something that we really like, जैसे कई बार लोगों को खाने का बहुत शौक होता है और जैसे ही उनका फेवरेट खाना उनके सामने आता है वो सब कुछ भूल जाते हैं. कुछ लोगों को क्रिकेट का शौक होता है, मूवीज़ का शौक होता है. दे गेट सो अब्जॉर्ब्ड दे फॉरगेट अबाउट देयर बॉडली नीड्स आल्सो. वी हैव वॉच्ड क्रिकेट मैच विदाउट ईटिंग, we have watched movies without eating or drinking anything. उसी प्रकार से जो ये कृष्णा भक्ति का रस होता है is so intoxicating. A devotee cannot not have an opportunity to speak, cannot speak. चाहे शरीर कैसा भी हालत में क्यों ना हो, because it gives the highest sensual pleasure and the satisfaction to the heart. Sense objects केवल pleasure देते हैं, वह कृष्णा कथा केवल सेंस प्लेजर नहीं, साथ ही साथ हमारे हृदय को भी एक सेटिस्फैक्शन प्रदान करती है. सो थैंक यू सो मच प्रभु जी फॉर द टेकिंग अस इनटू वृंदावन एंड वी वेलकम ऑल ऑफ यू टू वृंदावन. आवर वृंदावन यात्रा हैव स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम पुणे. विल कंटिन्यू दिस एवरी संडे. हम अगले रविवार को फिर मिलेंगे एंड विल कंटिन्यू दिस थीम ऑन ग्लोरीज ऑफ वृंदावन धाम. जगतगुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की हरे कृष्णा. So